Good morning, everyone. How are you? I got my coffee this morning and I got some updates and news and whatever else. But let's start off with first things first, question of the day today. What is one art medium that you've always been curious to try but haven't? So we're gonna go through and answer these now. Before I get started, I know Kenny mentioned it and I was super confused by it this morning as well. If you are, and you guys can let me know, like if you're on a mobile device, whether it's Android or iPhone, if your live chat is working. So usually Wednesday mornings, I pop on Dee Dee Willingham's stream, which I think she's still technically streaming right now, but I don't think she'll go for too much longer. But I usually watch her streams in the morning as I'm getting ready and whatever else. Anyway, I got on there today. And I was just like, why is my live chat not working? Like I clicked it a bajillion times, but it just was not working. And I was just like, gosh, it must just be like a fluke with my phone or the app or whatever else. And then coincidentally enough, Dee Dee mentioned like 5 minutes after I've been there, like, hey, did everybody hear about the live chat not working? And so I guess according to what I heard in Dee Dee's, it's iPhones and iPads. I don't know why, or if they're going to be taking away top chat, live chat, whatever. But anyway, so if for some reason today I miss your message, it's probably because my phone won't let me switch to live chat. Now I've got two other, I literally have like 3 chats going around me all at once. Wherever I'm looking, I can keep track of it. So I will do my best not to miss anything, but let me know because I will be curious because the other theory is that top chat is still live chat, whether or not you can switch back to it. But just know that if it is your phone, it is a universal thing, apparently. So we're gonna work around it. That being said, let's see. Palma first in chat. Good morning, Palma. She says, I want to try watercolor pencil. So let's see. And then Groon, good morning, Groon. Acrylic-filled water balloons tossed off the roof at a huge canvas. Groon, I like the way you think. That sounds like that would be so much fun. It's kind of like that scene on, what is it? The Princess Diaries, where her mother is throwing darts at paint-filled water balloons. Part of me wants to do that, but also not clean up the mess afterwards. Good morning, Aaron. Let's see. Dawn, Sherry, good morning. Kenny, good morning. Ashley, question of the day, traditional Chinese calligraphy. That would be cool too. That would be really pretty. And good morning, Ashley. Says Yana says question of the day, markers, which I'm currently trying. That's awesome. Yep, live chat, there it was. That's awesome. It's always fun to try new things. Let's see, Ashley, that ink scares me. I don't blame you. It scares me too. Mona, good morning. Good morning, Yana. Let's see. And then Sherry, art medium watercolors. I'm seeing a few watercolors. You know, that's fair. Watercolors can be a little bit intimidating, but I think if I were to choose between acrylic and oil and watercolor, because I did oil in college, oil seemed like more hassle than it was worth. But I can't, I'm not a fine painting, what is it? Fine artist for painting, whatever it is. I go with what's easiest to clean up. Let's see. Dee, good morning. Connie, good morning. Yvonne says, hi, Emily. I'm joining you today while recovering from an awful virus. Oh, but thankfully better now. Good. I like the other half of that sentence. I would like to try dot painting on pebbles, but I don't know what paint to use. Oh, there is a woman that I follow. She makes her own rocks. She makes her own rocks. I think she uses acrylic. Yvonne, if I can find that account, I will send you the link to it, unless you might already be following. She usually does black rocks and they're like this big, and she does these cool mandala designs. But yeah, she does this dot painting. She might have information on what paint she uses. So if I can find that, I will send you the link to that. Let's see, scrolling down, calligraphy painting, like they have it. Yeah, the calligraphy painting would be very cool. So you and Ashley can get together and learn how to do it. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anyone. Brooke, good morning. Sorry I haven't been able to make it to the lives. And the medium I've been curious to try out is Schmink watercolors. What, is it the brand or is it, now I feel like I need to look up Schmink watercolors. Is it like a different kind of watercolor? Or is it just like a really nice watercolor? Let's see, Megan, good morning. Leslie, question of the day, clay. Are we talking like ceramics or are we talking polymer clay? Let's see, let's scroll down. I know I'm gonna catch up eventually. Rinka, hello. Let's see, oh, it hopped down. Hang on. There we go. Ashes, how is everyone? Great rainy day here in Maine. It's supposed to rain today, but I think it's just gonna tease us. I don't think it's actually gonna rain. See, Aaron says it's mucky here, but I'm good. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I mean, good that you're good, but the mucky is depending on how you feel about it. Weather is freezing rain turning over to snow. See, I wouldn't mind like a day of snow. Oh, hi, Groon. Let's see. Your live stream is working. Okay, iPhone here, and it's not working for me either. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Live chat is working, and I'm on an iPhone. Maybe it's updates all around. Oh, Mona says iPad. Okay. Android, and it's working. Let's see. Good evening, Marina. That's okay, Kenny. That just means you're happy with where you're at. Shannon, it is dumb. iPad and chat is fine. So yeah, maybe it's a region thing. I don't know, but I think it's widely spread, reported enough that if that's what your phone is doing, then don't worry about it. Everybody else is in the same boat. Carol, good morning. I've always wanted to try pan pastels. I have a few, but I'm nervous to try them. Dee Dee was using pan pastels this morning. I haven't tried them either. I don't know what my hesitation has been. I think it's just because like I'd rather use like alcohol markers. I haven't ever really, I mean, I use some pastels. I've got the Arteza pastels and I've done like use it for backgrounds, but I've never really thought to use it for skin tone. Maybe, I mean, it's not the pan pastels, but maybe one of these days I should bust out the Arteza pastels and we can try and do skin tone with it. That would be a cool challenge. It's working fine on the computer. Yeah, so on my computer, it's working fine. Like I have my YouTube dashboard up and then I have OBS and I can pull up live chat with that. So who knows? Dawn's on iPad, gotcha. Buena tarde, Celeste, welcome, good morning. Monica, good morning. Dee Dee says it's automatically defaults to live chat, so not to worry. Yeah, that's what she was saying. So I don't think I'm gonna miss anything. Here's the thing, we'll be able to test it out because my phone is on top chat, but everything on my computer is on live chat. So for some reason, somebody says that I missed something, I can go over and look and be like, am I really missing? The top chat versus live chat, I think it's more so like, especially when you're in live chats that have like, you know, a couple thousand people in there and the chat is just flying by, can't even read it. But then you get all that spam that's in there. So I think that top chat is meant to cut out spam. The only time that, and oddly enough, Mona, I think it was you. For some reason, chat was not showing me you until I switched to live chat. It's never happened again, but I have no idea. It happened once. And that's it. That's the only difference I've ever really noticed. So I don't know. Let's see. Ronnie says pan pastels just got this yesterday's skin colors. Awesome. Ronnie, let me know how you like them. Sounds good, Shannon. Let's see. I'm an iPad and let me choose live chat. Awesome. And good morning, Rebecca. Let's see. Chat is working on an iPhone 6. Okay, so I guess it's not everybody. Maybe it's not specifically iPhone. Good morning, Chris. I guess mine would be pan pastel. See, and I don't have it. See, I'm right there with you, Mona. Angela, good morning. Top chat is not working at the moment. Okay, see, so I think there's enough of us to know, like, all right, this is clearly not an individual issue. I've used them before, but I want to try chalk pastels. So here's my question. What is the difference? Excuse me, I'm hiccuping this morning. What is the difference between regular chalk pastels and pan pastel? Hang on. I think the skies just opened up over here. Okay, well, so much for it's not going to rain. I will tell you, you know, I lived in the Pacific Northwest for a long time, and we are used to rain up there. We get it all the time. But then I moved to Texas, and the rain here, I know it sounds silly, but the rain is different. I swear the drops are bigger. Like Oregon has, you know, like the little teeny tiny sideways stinging rain. And then Texas is like, here, let me cry giant teardrops on your land and then fill it with flash floods. Because apparently that's the accent that Texas rain uses. I suppose it should have more of a y'all to it, but either way, they're very different kinds of rain. Let's see. Aaron and Mona, I'm doing well, just trying to get stuff into the apartment. Ah, that works. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing. Hang on. Oh, I missed it. Hang on, I gotta scroll back up. There we go. Okay, if I missed anyone, sorry. iPhone is working. Okay, good. You just had an update yesterday? Yeah, maybe that's it. Daisy really wants to try oil painting. Yeah, it's so funny. I did oil painting in college, and you have to use linseed oil, and there's like another thing. But the funny thing is I don't know, I probably would still be a little bit paranoid, but I always stored my linseed oil and all of that in like a like a metal container in college because the teacher gave so many warnings about how it could like spontaneously combust or something. I don't even remember. I just remember I was just afraid of my paint supplies all the time. Just acrylic seems safer. It's with water. Hi, Jill. Let's see. Well, welcome, Holly. I'm so glad you're here. Let's see. Mona was being mean that day. Maybe. I don't even know. It was so random. I'm like, why is it? Because like I don't ever block anyone. And then as soon as I hit live chat, whoop, there she was. Resin. Yes, Durbin. Resin is so intimidating. Like this is a softer resin that I did with those pencil shavings. But yeah, resin is something else. Yes, exactly. When I can see you, I'm telling you, it was one stream. It wasn't even my stream. It was somebody else's stream. And then as soon as I hit live chat, there you were. Like, I have no idea. It was so random. Hi, Holly. Let's see. My phone isn't allowed to change to live chat. Yep. So I'm pretty sure it's a universal-ish thing at the moment. Your iPhone works and iPad? Okay, cool. Janine, working and listening. Sounds good. Yeah, everything is different. It is. Absolutely. Oh, wait. Hop down. Hang on. Let's see. Was working perfectly until the update yesterday. Yeah. Hi, Vicky. I didn't notice it until today. I mean, and then I was thinking, like, did I just forget to move into live chat? I don't know. I usually switch it over, but I guess we'll see if it makes that big of a difference. Let's see. Holly says, I like brush pens. I'm using the Hithram pens with coloring. Oh, awesome. That's awesome, Holly. Let's see, Jill. Hi, please help. I want to become a member. And I click on the $sign. It doesn't say about being a member. Are you on, what device are you on? If you're on desktop, let's see, where is it on mobile? Oh, I need to plug my phone in. On mobile, come on, here we go. On mobile, where does it show on mobile? Well, here, exclamation point membership, I think is the command. I'm gonna plug in my phone. I think exclamation point member or membership is the command, but it should come up with the link. So then you can click that. And Nightbot trying to plug it in, that didn't work. Nightbot cycles through, sorry, to get the cord under the desk. Nightbot cycles through with that command also. There we go. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Shannon. Okay, cool. You can just click that link and you should be able to, but thank you. Let's see. At the apartment now. Awesome. Mona randomly blocks and unblocks. You know what? Some days it just be like that. You're like, well, yeah, no, I'm good. Hi, Silva. The since I caught you live. Yes. How are you doing, Silva? Snow day in Colorado. Nice, Vicky. You know, I actually lived in Colorado for a little bit. I guess the saying bigger in Texas applies to everything there, right? Even the raindrops. It's crazy. Let's see. Have you looked at the Disney French coloring books, paint by number? I have not. I've done the Thomas Kincaid Disney books, if that helps. Hi, Minty. No worries. We're still saying our hellos. You're good. All right, let's see. Got to sleep in today. Nice, Minty. Let's see, what's the difference between live chat and top chat? Does one have messages show up faster? I don't think it's faster. I think for top chat, or at least the idea was it filters out different messages. I'm not sure why. Like I said, it only happened once, but I really feel like it's more useful in incredibly large chats where there's a couple thousand, and what it does is it filters out the spam, I think. But that would be my best guess. Let's see, scroll down. Yeah, you see every chat. Yeah, top chat filters out things it deems not important to your account. Oh no, Mona, I'm sorry. You're important to me. Oh, it sounds good. Yeah, no, it sounds like a good friend. Right, Dawn? Default to top chat. Never realized I was possibly missing stuff. Yeah, it defaults to top chat. Hi, Melissa. Okay, I think we got through everyone. So good morning. It is Wednesday. If I missed you, I apologize. If you're lurking, hello, my wonderful lurkers. How is everybody today? So we're going to be working more on this. And I was thinking, so I caught up on these two parts, and I was thinking what I would do for this, because I was looking at the shape. I'm going to film a reel for this one, because obviously we're not going to get to everything today. And part of that is because I'm planning out for February also, because February is going to be February, where there's going to be an event with different artists, different streamers. There's going to be sales on fairy pages, etc., etc. It's going to be a big thing. we're probably gonna have two, like a stream at the beginning of February and a stream at the end of February. I'm gonna get it scheduled here soon. But I did color 2 pages that are specifically for the event. You guys got to see a sneak peek at the other one, and only the subscribers on Instagram have gotten to see the other one. It was a little sneak peek of that. But anyway, I'm gonna give you a little how many times can I say sneak peek within a couple minutes? Anyway, so this is the first one. The whole month is gonna be like fae themed. So not necessarily, you know, ethereal, in a dress, wing kind of fairies. But then also, this is the other one that I did. I was pretty proud of this one. She doesn't have a name yet. They're kind of just like, and the light's giving it a little bit of glare, but it's just sort of fae princess and fae hunter, that kind of thing. Yes, so, and these are going to be going on sale in the Etsy store. You'll be able to recognize all of the pages that are with the, Jill, thank you. Get some hypes in chat for Jill, exclamation point hype. And you can use those handy dandy hype emotes. They pull up, there we go. Ooh, and we'll throw in a cup of coffee and a kitty heart. Yay! Welcome, Jill. Let's see. Get all the way down here, make sure I'm not missing anyone. Right, Ronnie, sneak peeks. Thanks, guys. I've really been working on my stuff. Now, Holly, I see your message and you say for young YouTubers, and I have to ask because this is technically an adult coloring channel that isn't necessarily made for kids. So, are you older or younger than 18? Just asking. If you're, I know that YouTube has, I think that Twitch does 13 and up, but this is an adult coloring channel where we do on occasion talk about adult subjects. And so if you're not quite there yet, maybe in a couple years you can join in the conversation. I do only do that for YouTube safety. Older than 18. Okay. All right. Then we're all good. We're all good. In that case, I would just say, just get started. Do what you love. Put it up there. See what happens. Just keep plugging away at it. But anyway, so these are the images. Also, like I said, there's going to be a lot more promotion going on with this, and we're going to get things scheduled, and there's going to be giveaways, and there's going to be some serious discounts on all of them involved. I'll create a playlist. We'll have a list of everybody involved, so keep an eye out for that coming up. There's going to be more promotion and stuff happening for that later, but it's not going to be like the usual. This one is the Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basford. It's not going to be our usual, like, color-a-thon where it's like everybody smashed into a single weekend. It'll be spread out across an entire month during everybody's like normal live stream or video upload times and all of that. So anyway, more information to come, but stick around for that. Finding my own India's ink and refill pens for them. I saw India ink. I know you can get it on Amazon. I also saw it on at Hobby Lobby. Right, Dawn? It's great. The other little news, it's nothing huge. It's just kind of fun for those of you that enjoy the stickers that I put out. We've got a new sticker coming. It should be here at the end of January, which is why I eventually want to print my own stickers, so I don't have to wait so long for them to be produced. But anyway, this coffee cup. I worked on that one yesterday, so that one should be coming. It should be arriving at the end of the month, so I'll probably have it up right at the beginning of February. It's just going to be a small run, short one, to see how it does. And if there's interest, then we will get more of them. But I was just like, why don't I have a coffee sticker yet? So, and I'm so glad. Well, it should be getting there at some point. It's all in the mail. Hey, Steve.
My next morning one canceled.
Oh,
so I'm good for the morning.
Okay.
Dude, I have a question.
Okay, chat. Steve has a question. Should I be okay?
Did not make me coffee?
No, you told me not to make you coffee.
I said I wanted coffee.
Oh, I misheard. No, I'm sorry. You don't make me coffee.
I went to get to the coffee maker.
Sorry.
There's nothing in the coffee.
I went on autopilot, guys. I'm the worst. Steve said he wanted coffee, and in my head, I was thinking, oh, Steve, because Steve has a different kind of coffee, because I drink half calf, and I went on autopilot and didn't make you coffee. I'm the worst.
I'm so tired now.
Oh,
I don't know if I can make coffee.
He's wasting away. He's wasting away. At CPE this morning. Sounds good. Fun, Rinka. When do you go live or upload videos? Holly, I am usually live Wednesday mornings and Friday evenings. I know, right, Arm? We're Steve. Go ahead and close. It'll echo in the hallway. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry. I usually do make him coffee. I just literally like autopilot today. Can we get some coffee and Super Steve emotes in chat here? I'll throw in a few kitty loves because I'm sorry, Steve. I need a crying emote. That's what I need to make. Yes, we are doing the Worlds of Wonder. I know, poor mistreated Steve. I'm so sorry. But anyway, yeah, so we are going to, we're going to work on this today. And then let's see, where are we at in the calendar? We've got, today is Wednesday. So we'll do something else. I'm thinking, question, for our next stream, do you guys want to try the coloring with only chalk pastels and do like a skin tone or something? I've been eyeballing some of Christine Karen's. All right, so today we are using the Staedtler Ergosoft pencils because I love them and they're amazing and I am mourning their loss. But we're just gonna dive straight in. Like I said, we're gonna work on this part today and then I will do this one on a reel. Right, poor Steve, he doesn't have his coffee, Super Steve, and he was doing laundry this morning and everything. My brain was so scattered. I don't deserve him. All right, let's go ahead and scroll in and make sure we are in focus. Oh, nice, Minty. You'll have to let me know how you like it. Okay, so let's just start with, I got my itty bitty little pencil here. Oof, getting comfy. All right, so let's do this. I'm still waiting on that new 36 count of markers of the, not the Artex, but the Ohuhus. That's supposed to be here on Friday. So then I will compare them to the Artex 36 skin tone set. So that's gonna be a video coming soon. Why did they block that? I don't even know. Yes, absolutely. Okay, sweet. So that'll be a new challenge because I haven't done it before. I mean, I see people using the pan pastels. I think what I'll do is I'll swing by Hobby Lobby and get some of those little padded palette knives because I've seen those in there and I think they'd be helpful. Have you finished the Thomas Kinkade? Holly, I will tell you right now, I have absolutely not finished it because I have never finished an entire book. The way that I color, like I need to feel inspired by the page, and if I feel forced to color it, then I'm not enjoying myself. So if I'm just like, oh, from beginning to end, you know, and then if it's just, you know, going through the motions of just getting through this page, I'd like to finish a book eventually, but I just haven't. Yeah, the Thomas Kinkade can be tough. Another person who does a really good job on Thomas Kinkade is Sarah Renee Clark. She uploads videos. She does a live stream every now and then, but she's incredibly talented with that book, and she's always putting a lot out. Best coloring pencils for beginners. That is a little bit of a broad question because it kind of depends if you've used anything before or what your preferences are. Prismacolor are always great because they're a very forgiving pencil. But if you want to get into like a harder leaded pencil, well, gosh, I'd always recommend the Ergosoft for that, but you can't really get them anymore. The Artex pencils are good. Obviously the Artis as well. Right, Ashley, she's doing so good. Yeah, I know, it'd be nice. Sarah on YouTube does a live every Sunday working in. Wait, Sarah Renee Clark does a YouTube every Sunday? Or April Sarah, that's the name. Yeah, Color 180 Red. Well, they are good, but I always feel like that amount of pencils is like overwhelming at first. Oh, I don't know who that is. I mean, I know most of the names. I'll have to look her up. But yeah, you'll have to, yeah, Sarah Renee Clark does a real good job with that. All right, so now let's go ahead and grab number 49. I feel like there was something else I was going to tell you guys, but I cannot remember what it was for the life of me. It'll come to me tomorrow when I'm like brushing my teeth or something. But it was so fun seeing Dee Dee color in Christine Karen's books today. I was like, oh, the funny thing is she was coloring cost for a beginner. Okay, yes, in that case, yeah, the Color, absolutely. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the Color's pretty good because it gives it a wide range. Would you consider the Brutes a budget pencil? I can't remember how much they were. Were they like 40 something? Used Faber-Castell for my starter pencils and then went to Castle Arts, but I moved to pens as pencils hurt my hand after a long piece of artwork. Well, the trick, now there are some pieces that are going to hurt your hands after using. I'll be honest, I was drawing on that sticker all day yesterday, and then I was catching up on this, and my hands started to cramp up. So it depends on how many hours straight you're working on your artwork. But if the harder leaded pencils are hurting your hands, then I would definitely it might be worth trying something a little bit softer. Staedtler Design Journey. Yes, those ones are fairly budget friendly, and I suppose they could be, I don't know. I need to go through all the Staedtler pencils I have and find out what can be a good Ergosoft replacement. Because the Ergosofts, before the price went up, I think they came out to be about $1 per pencil, which I guess isn't, let's see, how much per pencil? I think a budget could be considered less than $1 per pencil. I guess it depends on how many are in the set. Colorsoft is good, but if we're talking price, aren't the Colorsoft kind of up there a little bit? The Arteza are pretty good as far as, I mean, they're not Prismacolors at all. I feel like they're kind of halfway in between Faber-Castells and Prismacolors. All right, so now we're gonna use number 38. There we go. Funny thing is because I've been listening to so many of the Sarah J. Maas books, I've been following a lot of, like, I guess they call them book talkers or whatever, but I follow them on Instagram, not TikTok. And I found TikTok. I find that it's so relatable because now I've read all of the books. Speaking of TikTok, okay, so I posted a reel on Instagram of that whole ASMR diamond painting thing, and Instagram, apparently they really like ASMR over on TikTok because it is up to like almost 40,000 views and it's not stopping. So I guess I know what kind of content now. I gotta think of some more like artistic ASMR videos. You are, yes, you have a little orange pencil. You are indeed. No, you're good. You have a little pencil next to your name. So you should have access to all the emotes now too. I do 1 to 4 hours a day, depends on my mood. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, so if you're doing 4 straight hours, then I think it's pretty normal for your hands to get stiff. So I think more than anything else, the important thing is to take breaks when you're working on your artwork. I found a little hand massager thing that I put on my personal wish list. I'm like, okay, maybe for birthday we do this. And then after I've been drawing for a while, I just stick my hand in it and massage my hand, and then I can do it again. Right, I know. I had no idea. Like, I don't really spend a ton of time on TikTok, mostly because I'll be honest, like, when I get off Instagram, I'm usually like feeling inspired. Like I follow a lot of art accounts and of course doggo accounts, because who doesn't love a cute doggo? But I follow a lot of art accounts and everything. So when I leave Instagram, I feel good, I feel inspired, I feel motivated to go like create something. But I go on TikTok and it's just like doom, world ending, something bad happened to this family and a fire exploded. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, maybe it's just because I haven't really followed much of anybody on TikTok yet, so it's always like whatever's on the For You page, but I'm just like, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, no. Oh, really? How funny, Holly. See, I don't even spend that much time on Facebook. I am on Facebook for the Facebook groups and mostly like work stuff. Like I post pictures of the kids on Facebook maybe once or twice a year. It is, Shannon. It's completely insane. Like I just feel like, you ever seen that that meme that the Oatmeal puts out? He's kind of that satire kind of guy. You know, whenever there's like pictures of like the something that's going on like a lot in the world, like when Bernie Sanders wore the mittens to that thing, and you know, when we had the blood wolf moon thingy, he has this image that he reuses it like right. Well, no, that's the thing, is I don't have my history on, I don't follow anybody, so what TikTok is showing me is basically a random slew of stuff, trying to find out like, okay, well, what does she like? And so it's like, I'll swipe through a few times and be like, I don't want to see any of this. Musical theater, duets, and cat memes. Okay, clearly I just need to follow the people that you follow, Ashley. Maybe I just need to actually start following people, because like, it's just so noisy over there. And I'm like, I don't like this. ASMR I don't know what it actually stands for, but it's basically like quiet sounds that like give you chills of sorts. So like if I were to take my metal cup here and put it right by the mic and just with my nails, like that's like the idea. So what I did for the diamond painting is I just filmed all of the sounds and like the dumping of the drills, the taking the plastic off, the taking it out of the box. Ah, thank you, Durbin. Yes, autonomous sensory meridian response. Okay, see, I knew one of you guys. Oh, and Ashley said it too. There you go. But that's the idea behind it. And so I did that for that diamond painting, and it's just still going. So maybe we'll become the Emily Illustrator ASMR art stuff. Sorry, Art. Holly, so I'm not actually using a tripod to keep this camera up. I'm using what's called a glide gear, and it's basically, imagine like two pieces of standing rebar on either side. Then it's got another bar across the top that has individual slots where you can adjust your camera, and then it's got feet on here because I was using a tripod for a while until, and some of you probably remember it that were here. It was shortly after we got the new camera, and I set a bunch of books down on the desk, and I kicked back the leg of the tripod, and the camera went flying. Some of you might remember that. Yeah, brain tingles for noise, exactly. Means a feeling of well-being combined with a tingling sensation in the scalp down the back of the neck as experienced by some people in response to specific gentle stimulus. There you go. Oh, gotcha. Thanks, Angela. Hi, Bella. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so the whole camera went flying, and it was after that stream I told Steve, I was just like, I absolutely need a more secure way to do this. So every now and then, I will get a new item for the stream that I invest in, whether it's the microphone or whatever else. But that was the most recent thing I got because I was like, I cannot chuck this camera off my desk. Like, absolutely not. I almost got a stand because I was toying with the idea of lives. Oh, you should do it, Aaron, you should know that if you do it, post it in the Discord, and you know that this community will come out and support you for that. Like, that's like Fussle just started uploading videos, and it's just so good. So yes, absolutely, you should do it. It's fun. And honestly, it's totally normal to feel nervous beforehand. Like my first live stream I did, it was a Johanna Basford page, go figure. But I had a Wink of Stella, like, I don't know if it was the first one, but it was the first page that we did because we did it in sections, and the pen like exploded all over my page. Well, no, it wasn't exploded. It was that I grabbed the wrong Wink of Stella. That's what it was. I meant to go for the clear one, but I have one single colored Wink of Stella, and it was like this dark blue, and I was like, oh no. So yeah. What was the message from earlier? Hang on. The tripod. Was it the tripod one? I answered that one. I'm using a glide gear bar rather than a tripod. But yeah, so you should do it. It's nerve-wracking at first, but I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of used to it. If there's anything that I'm ever nervous about when it comes to live stream, it's just making sure that things don't go wrong. Because there's nothing more frustrating than trying to be live and then have your electronics like crap out on you and be like, nope, never mind. Yeah, glide gear bar. Yeah, that's what I use for the thing. You should, absolutely. You don't need anything fancy. Like literally, like I have this stuff now because I've turned this into something that I do quite frequently. But my initial video was my cell phone propped up in a yogurt container at my dining room table with no additional lighting other than my overhead dining room light, which was not that bright. So you're good. Yes, yeah, email is good. If I'm missing your questions, email is always good. But whew, wind's blowing out there. It is actually stormy today. I really wasn't thinking it was gonna go through. I'm using number 52 now, by the way. But yeah, we've come a long way since then. It's good stuff. But yeah, it's been crazy busy this week. Let's see. We've got a thing at the kids' school on Friday. Friday is completely booked. But yesterday was just a full work day from beginning to end. Oh, if you didn't see my Instagram post, I'm working with Shannon because she's helping me out with the pencils I don't have. But I'm working on some more color charts and everything. So if you are needing any, you can check out the download section on my website. But also, I added a bunch of blank color charts. So if you are like, man, she doesn't have the one that I have up there, because most of the time, the way the charts work, I either have the pencils already and I've made the chart for it, or I've been able to source the pencils from other colorists and do the charts that way. So, I mean, I'm not like an Amazon database. I obviously am not going to have every single one. So I figured as an alternative to that, I would make a bunch of templates in different sizes for blank ones. So if you need a chart and I don't have it up there, there are the blank ones there available. I was actually surprised. I posted about it and I got a lot of hits of people going over to check it out. So that was cool. Always nice to see that it's getting some use. I mean, it's not like I have ads over there or anything, but yeah, it's just there. I figure if I'm already making it, thanks, Holly. I'll be over there patiently waiting right there. But I've got the full list and like I've got them all up on Excel now, and I just need to get them all put in. Now I don't offer like I'm using number 50. I don't offer pre-filled out swatch charts. And the reason being for that is that even if I were to, one, I don't have, all the pencils, but also if I were to offer them filled out, then you wouldn't get the true, oh, it's a bloop situation. Look at that. Look at that. It hasn't fully blooped though. We're gonna, I pretend that didn't happen. You just hang in there, pencil lead. Saw it cracking. Okay, is it just that I colored too much? Because I love the Tagall, but I feel like it's gone dull already. Like it's not working as well as it did initially. I wish you could replace the blades in the Tagall. Like, how many of these have people gone through? Yeah, swatch your own pencils. Yeah. Needle for the museums. Yes, Angela, Shannon shared a color chart with me for that, so I'm gonna get it situated for my version. But yes, there will be one of the museums coming up. Yep. Does your website or shop go to the UK? Yes, it does. Yes, my stickers and my, so for the website, they're just digital downloads. So you just open it up on Google Drive, download it, and then you can print it out at home. Anything in the Etsy store, the coloring pages are also digital downloads, but the stickers, they do get physically shipped to you in the UK. So those ones, yeah, those ones are international. Okay, let's go ahead and use a little bit of our gray. We're gonna use number 8. See, the sharp point is okay. It's just that lately it seems to be eating up the wood a little bit. I never struggle with the Ergosoft with that, but this particular, I'm gonna focus. You gonna focus for me? There it is. You see that white part that's exposed? Like the pen, it must have been this because I tried it in a few pencils and I don't know if it just had a bad start to it or what, but it just got eaten up yesterday. At small YouTube artist videos, well, I mean, we have our community full of people, and so the thing of it is that I have, aside from doing this, I have another job, and I also have 2 small children. So I will go back and rewatch who I can, while I'm getting work done and everything. A lot of times for the live streams, I try to lurk because as much as I want to be fully present there, my current life with small children and another job and also managing the house does not allow me a ton of free time. So I do the best I can. Bring back the googly-eyed wonder. Okay, the googly eyes for my doll fell off, Ashley. I need to put new googly eyes on it, but they fell off. They used to sit right there. I should just paint eyes on this thing, man. Use the Posca pens. I know. It's terrible. It's terrible. So I have this one too, but the LEDs, honestly, like I have these little ones. Could not tell you where they came from. They've been lurking lately. Let's see. Oh, this one's a Staedtler. This one's a Staedtler. But I've just been using these. The thing about the Staedtler blades that I do not like, as much as I love the Staedtler products, come on, get in focus. Do you see these little notches here on either end of the blades? Those little notches keep you from being able to legitimately replace the blade on it. This is a normal sharpener blade that you would find in regular sharpeners. It's just got the single screw in the middle. But this, now I know it keeps the blade from moving extra, I suppose, but it makes it nearly impossible to find replacement blades for it. So you have to buy a new sharpener, which is kind of, which is the issue with these ones, because it's got the same thing. We are using the Ergosoft. Yeah, it just hasn't lasted quite as long as I would have liked. So I'm kind of in sharpener limbo at the moment. I mean, the doll is still great, but if I want a shorter lead, then it doesn't really work for that. And so, yeah, it might be time for me to get a few new handheld sharpeners. I need a sharper blade. Staedtler just needs to make their blades readily available. Right, Kristen, they're so good. The Staedtler double hold one, I think it was labeled, makes showing lead too long for my face. Yeah, so there are two different Staedtler sharpeners. This one is the double hold one. You see it's round on top. This one is the triangle one. These usually things break off for me, which is why this one doesn't have a cover. This is the Staedtler Norris one. I don't believe this one is sold in the US, like it comes from the UK. A Prisma sharpener? I did. Oh, go rest. I did at one point, but I think like the others, it just got dull and I never replaced it. Right, Ronnie? Oh, nice. Is it like an electric one? So I have some other electric ones, but the thing is there are some pencils that I need shorter points on where I don't want as much of the lead exposed. And that's why I default to a lot of handheld sharpeners, because I need the variation in being able to sharpen them. One sec. My coffee here. Yeah, I have the electric ones. The electric ones are just, the points are way too long on them. The difference being something like this versus this. I don't know if it'll focus here. So you can see here, it's got more wood and more lead exposed. Sometimes I like a shorter sharpen, but I also need it to be a nice sharp point. So I don't know. I feel like I need just like a whole shelf in front of me with like 20 different sharpeners that I cycle through. Faber-Castell 3-hole triangle sharpener is my favorite. Hi, Fev. I will look into that. I don't think I've tried that one. Hang on. Gonna grab our handy dandy sticky notes here. Oof. Sticky notes. I love my sticky notes. I'm always making notes during stream. Okay. Let's see. Where's my pen? Pen. I need you. Okay. What is it? It is the Faber-Castell 3-hole sharpener. Okay, cool. I'm gonna look that one up stream. Right? I'm like, all right, world. We need some better sharpeners. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up here on this part. Where would you even manufacture that? I have no idea. Hi, Bonnie. Auto sharpener, you put the pencil in, it sharpens automatically and pushes it out when it's done. Oh, that's cool. Sticky notes, no pen. Pen, no sticky notes equals me. Well, see, I got all of these in the drawer behind me, so I'm always grabbing them. In a pinch, I will do absolutely the most unfathomable thing, and I'll just grab, oops, that's too dark. I'll grab whatever pencil I'm using. All right, we're gonna do a little bit more of that gray. We're just gonna get as far as we can today. And if you're new to the stream, usually at the end of the live stream, we will play words on stream. Rather than, you know, to quote unquote wind down, even though we're totally not wound down. Pen out of ink, right? I will be live until, well, we usually go until like 12:30, what with words on stream and everything. But generally it's about a 2-hour stream. We'll color for a couple hours, and then right near the end, we'll switch over to the words on stream. And words on stream, you don't need to download anything. You just type in chat, and that's how you play. Okay, so I am using number 38. In the living room, just loves it. That's awesome. Oh, absolutely, Aaron. Absolutely. Yeah, I have a ridiculous amount of Post-it. I keep them in a little... It's empty now. Because I also use them and then don't put them back. And so then I have sticky notes floating all over my desk. I'm a bit disorganized that way, but I don't think that should come as too big of a surprise to anyone. There's me. Oh no, I already read that. Oh man, but you know, it's the life of being married to a creative. You know, Steve just is used to. That's why we're just glad that I have the office now, because I just sort of explode everywhere in here, but it's contained to this one room. Oh, is Connie heading out? Oh, bye, Connie. Thanks for being here. Have fun at your dance class. I'm serious, Connie. Like, I always think like, oh man, Connie goes to, I want to do dance. And then I realized I probably shouldn't do dance because literally, I mentioned in your chat, I will trip over my elbow. Like, they'll think, oh, don't worry, that won't happen. It's not possible. I'll make it possible. Oh, that's awesome, Rinka. Okay. Just trying to get finished up on this grass here, and then we'll move on. I really want to touch on this little tunnel here today. Tunnel, cave, I don't know, what would you call it? Okay. I would trip over my... Yes, Connie does the dancing. I will... Oh my gosh, I would hurt myself, like, all the time. The amount of... I burned myself the other day, and I remember thinking, ow, and it wasn't until this showed up later, I was like, oh, I guess I really did burn myself. Sounds good, Holly. I'm so incredibly accident prone. It's not even funny. Oops, sorry. Sorry to myself. I don't even remember. I honestly can't remember what I was doing. I must have been cooking. Oh, I am so, she's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss, you know, that's Miss Congeniality right before she trips down the stairs. But yes, I have a talent for injuring myself. Should have put that in the vows. Well, I guess we did that whole through sickness and in health, but you know, I don't think Steve knew what level he was getting into. Absolutely, Minty. Accident prone, right? I can trip up standing still, so dancing is a no for me, right, Fef? Oh my gosh. And the hilarious thing is, like, I was telling chat one day, I was just like, you know what it is I just can't be left unsupervised. I need a round-the-clock babysitter. And then at some point, I'm using number 52. At some point after that, my parents came to visit, and I was home alone with my parents. My parents were literally babysitting me, and you know what happened? I fell down the stairs and put my foot through this, like, you know, those cardboard scratchers for cats? Yeah, I put my foot through it and completely broke it in half. My parents are like, what happened? I'm like, I'm fine, in the stairway. Meanwhile, after a boom, boom, boom. Right? I saw that, Ashley. I need an adult. You are an adult. I need an adultier adult. Oh my gosh, I feel that in my soul. Like that, I need a more adulty adult. I feel like that whole meme is like my soul, just right there, just screaming out constantly, I needed an adultier adult. Oh, very cool, Rinka. Okay. All right, let's see. We are going to darken this up because obviously this is not as dark, but we're going to start with a blender. Oh, it's Hobby Lobby. Gotcha. I've seen the Hobby Lobby coloring books, and I don't know, maybe it's just the one we have at ours. Obviously, there's some Millie Murata there, and there's some Johanna. And I've looked through the other ones there, but they don't really, I mean, I don't know if that's specifically that one, but the ones that we have at my Hobby Lobby, they just don't really sing to me at all. Oh my gosh, what was the thing we were talking about at the beginning of the stream that I said I wanted to go pick up at Hobby Lobby? See, my brain is just not, I can't even remember what I said, like, at the start of stream. All right, we're gonna use number 9 now. We're gonna darken this up. Oh my gosh, I do. Hold on. I'm gonna do it right now because I'll forget, and I want this command. Hold on. Is everyone holding on? Are you holding on? I need to hold on. There we go. All right, exclamation point. Can't even talk. Adult. I need, oh wait, here, we'll do quotes. I need an adultier adult. There we go. All right, exclamation point adult. Good gosh, people, hold on. I feel like I just need a railing to hold on to constantly in life. Here's the other thing. It's like I had a railing on the stairway, but I blame the socks I was wearing, my fuzzy socks. It was their fault entire. There you go. I need an adult. Plumbers came to fix them. They told me the price. I looked at them and said, is that a good price? I don't know. Let me call an adult. So I called my father-in-law. Oh my gosh, Minty. Yes. Oh, yes. Adult, dear, adults sticker. Oh my gosh. Yes, Minty. Happening. I'm gonna like design that later today. I have some sticker paper that I want to test out. Obviously, since I don't have the cutting machine, though, it'd have to be like simple cuts. So maybe I'll test out like a rectangle one because I can cut that one with my paper cutter and test it out for a sticker because I feel like I would use that so much. The sticker needs bandages. Yes. Oh my gosh. Like a paint palette that's all bandaged up and be like, I need an adult, dear adult. Yeah, absolutely. It needs the actual danger zone. Right? Oh my gosh. Hazardous material. That's what it is. I feel like it's still not dark enough. I think I added a lot more black before. And like part of me wants to move on and just add more of the black later, but what's the point of that if I don't show you guys any of the stuff that I do? Oh my gosh, an open can of me. Okay, I've learned something about that though, that even though we find it hilarious, us who are here, if somebody stumbles upon my Etsy, like it's not something that people get. Like the whole teacup in a microwave, that was something that people did not get, and consequently I have I've tucked them into envelopes of people that I know were here for that joke and will get it. But otherwise, that little baggie of the teacup and a microwave stickers, that just sort of is on the display shelf here in the office. I'm so bad sometimes if I go out shopping with my mom, she'll grab my hand across the road because I can't be trusted not to faceplant them. Right, Pfeff? That's so me. I was thinking that too yesterday. Me and little Emily, I took her to Starbucks for a treat. And she's getting old enough now that she knows to look, you know, both ways, and she's perfectly capable. But like my instinct still is to like take her hand. So I still, you know, reach for hers as we're crossing, and she'll still take my hand. I love it. I'll feel so sad the day she doesn't take my hand when we go across the street anymore. Right, Melissa? Exactly. If anybody's curious, it's these ones here. What drawer did I put it in? See, it's even, oh yeah, here you go. I have it hidden in a drawer. But it's these ones here. And the joke a while ago was before I, you know, a couple years ago, before I got to be a connoisseur of tea, thanks to everybody, I informed them that I warmed my tea up in the microwave. Can we get an exclamation point Lozzie in chat? It's something nice, like you're still taking care of them. Oh, really, Durbin? I love that. I went to grab my pencil and it wasn't here. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. It's cool though. It's cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop working on the grass. We're gonna come back to it because I want to do something different. Yeah, there we go. No, not the microwave. Suzanne, hello, Suzanne. Hey, my tea connoisseurshipness has gotten a lot better now. It's gotten a lot better because now I do the loose leaf tea. Now I'm all like bougie with my tea. I don't know. I sent her a Christmas card this year, but I don't know. It didn't get sent back to me, so I'll assume that it got there. But yeah, she pops in every now and then. Yeah, I miss her though. I think I still have her as a mod. Whenever she comes back, welcome her with open arms. Sounds good, Yenna. Thank you so much for being here. How are you, Suzanne? Suzanne, what is your favorite cup of tea? But yeah, I feel like I need to make that a t-shirt too. I need an adult, dear adult. Oh my gosh, whenever I get that Silhouette machine, I am just gonna go nuts on like t-shirts and bags and all the things. Yeah, she is working a lot, absolutely. I should send her a message, let her know that we're all thinking about her. It's always nice to know that people are thinking about you. Kind of like, sometimes I will look back and people will be like binge watching my early streams. Like they just start from the beginning and go through And so then they'll comment on one of my really early videos. But in my head, I've kind of pushed those videos out because they were so long ago. And then someone will comment on it, and it's the realization that I still have people like watching me and all of my hilariousness, like after I've already like, you know, put it out there. And I mean, it's on the internet, people are gonna watch it, but it's the reality of like, I used to do tours. And I remember one time I had a group of like people, there was like 20, 25 people in there. And I had to give this little, you know, for the place that I was working at, it was a little speech of sorts, you know, talking about with the, you know, because I was telling about history of the place that we were at and everything, you know, it's a tour. And so you have this whole spiel memorized. And because I had it so memorized, I didn't have to pay too close attention because, you know, it's just kind of like autopilot at that point. But it was weird. Like it was almost like not an out of body experience, but for a brief second as I was talking, it got to me for a second that like I'm standing there surrounded by these people and they're all looking at me and they're all paying attention and listening to what I'm saying, which is great. You don't want them to be bored. Clearly I was doing my job right. But it was just this moment where I'm just like, holy crap, like 25 people are standing here just listening to me. And now here I am with you wonderful lot of 63 and I'm just spouting off about, you know, bean cans and whatnot. So, you know, I've come a long way. Right, Dervin? I know, and it's great. It's just, I don't ever, like, obviously you guys are here with me, but I don't ever, like, really think too hard about who's watching it afterwards in the sense of it's not something that I dwell on. But then, like, I start to think, like, oh my gosh, people are still watching these. Like, what did I say? Did I really embarrass myself? Like, I've really had to train myself to think before I speak, and that's not even something that I'm great at now. And so, you know, I'm always a little embarrassed. Right? It is so surreal. Ah, thanks, Suzanne. It is. It's just like, because I think about it now, you know, like, even if there were only 10 people in here, if there were 10 people in my office right now watching me do what I'm doing, like, I'd be like, like, I'd be so nervous. But can you imagine if I had 60 of you crammed in here? Like, first of all, it would be way too warm and kind of ridiculous. Second of all, oh my gosh, we would have a blast. Third of all, I'd just be like, oh, are you sure this is what you guys want to be spending your time doing? I was proud for talking to someone I didn't know in the craft aisle of the dollar store. Oh my gosh, Carol, that's so me. I'm way too extroverted when it comes to strangers. And I'm just like, oh, hello, we are both in a craft store. Are we now best friends? And they're like, I don't know you. I'm like, but we should know each other. I definitely am one that tends to continue the conversation past where it should go. I don't know, like, maybe it's my overthinking nature, but do you guys ever like have a real life conversation with someone? I'm using number 43. A real life conversation with someone, and then you walk away from the conversation going, was what I just said really necessary? Did that actually add anything to the conversation? Should I have just not said anything? Like, are they actually gonna want to talk to me again? Like, I have a tendency to tell random strangers my entire life story within the first 40 minutes of meeting them. And so that tends to make me second guess my conversational abilities. I feel like typing in chat is way less nerve-wracking. Right, it is, absolutely. That was me with the art store owner. Hello, we both like art. We must be best friends, right? Right, Suzanne, frequently. Okay, good. It's nice to know. I can chat one-on-one all day, but hate doing presentation style events. Oh my gosh, when I was in school and we had to give speeches, like my note cards would have all my notes, I would have in big red letters, slow down. You guys have heard it. I can ramble off really fast. We're gonna do number 61. Even now, like, I have always spoke fast, like always, always. And I think part of that stems from being the third born child. And a lot of times, even though I was pretty sure whatever I had to say was incredibly important, but a lot of times, you know, I'm a kid, they brush me off, whatever. But my goal was that if I talk fast, they can't tell me no. Or like, I feel like if I get all of the information out, then that will change their answer, despite the fact that my parents had already probably formed the word no in my head. But if I told them the whole story, maybe, just maybe, it would change their mind. So I think I just got in the habit of talking really fast, and it just sort of stuck. Let's see. Hold on. Because people never know what I'm talking about. Right, Carol? I'm getting in the way as I chatting up people in stores. I know exactly. Oh, a hot April word. First one has its stumbles, but it's always full of fun and laughs, right? Talk too much, nervous when louder. Absolutely. Oh, Shannon, amen. Oh, it did make me feel like I could do that without having to invest any credit. Right? Yogurt cup experience. Absolutely. Yes. I avoid any kind of speaking in group scenario unless I'm behind a phone. Right? Oh, I love it, Kristen. I talk my way out of doing presentations in school, but the job I occasionally have training to do with up to 40 people. Nerve-wracking. Right? It is. Sorry, I didn't mean to pop. I have to read at church occasionally. I write myself a note to slow down and smile. Use it. Right? You have to. You absolutely have to. I talk so fast, you have to tell a whole story. Right? It does exactly, which just proves your theory. Like if you could just hear everything I have to say, then clearly your mind would be changed. But no, I've always been that way. Although if you look back, did you guys see the post Claire made the other day about her ADHD? I was thinking about that because my report cards that are like that, they don't really do report cards like that anymore where they put the comments down in the bottom. But if you were to look at mine, it would just be literally report card after report card said, Emily talks too much. Emily talks too much in class. Emily needs to pay attention to her schoolwork more than talk. Like it's constantly that Emily talks, Emily talks. And I was just like, well, I guess I chose the right profession then when I teach things and, do all the talking. Right, Shannon? It's just, it's a thing. I've never grown out of it. And you know what? It works out well because although Steve is social, I'm definitely the talker in the relationship, which really shouldn't come as a surprise to like anyone. But like my neighbor, we've been hanging out and everything. And I just like, Aww. That's it, doll. You're banished to the other side of the desk. Hurt my feelings. Exactly. No, breathing is secondary. If I start to get lightheaded and I'm about to pass out, then I'll reconsider the breathing. I will. Why is this not working? All right, we're gonna grab another random pencil sharpener, guys. I think it's time for me to purchase some new sharpeners. I think. But if I breathe, I can't get things out as fast as, okay, but look at that. Look how sad, hold on. Look how satisfying this is. Get in focus. Focus, camera. Camera focus. There we go. Look at that. Don't you love it? Oh, wait, dang. I was looking at the screen, but look, it comes out in like one long. See, this could be like an ASMR thing. No, that neighbor moved. Maybe I scared them away. No, I stopped talking to the neighbor when his wife gave me the side eye, and I'm like, my head, I'm thinking, I swear, I'm not interested in your husband, but he has a throwing wheel and a kiln. How can I not want to go chat about this? It can be a bit of a learning process, Kristen. No, this one is one we both got kiddos and we hang out a lot, but I sure do. I have no pause button on my ability to talk. So, neighbor, if you're watching, thanks for letting me talk so much. That's all it is. Like, I literally just been like, look, he has cool toys in his garage. Can I go play with his toys? I'm not interested in your husband. I just want his toys. That's all. Look, we learned to share our toys in kindergarten. I am just trying to get him to share his toys. Right? I'm happily married. You have an art thing stuff in your garage, and it's art thing stuff that I want. Therefore, I go talk to the neighbor so that maybe eventually he'll share his toys. And I just go over and knock on the door and be like, can we have a play date, please? Hey, I didn't have to weasel anyone out of their pogs. I was legitimately good for that. We have a home video. My mom had thrown a just because party, and all the kids from the church and some of the neighborhood kids, they all came over, and it was literally just a party, hanging out, pizza, but there were like a ton of us there. And there's a home video of me, and I must have been maybe 10 at the time. I must have been like around 10 or 9 or 10. And I'm using number 73 or 23. I was playing Pogs with one of the older girls, and I came up to the camera like, look, mommy, we were playing Pogs, but for keeps. Because, you know, playing Pogs for keeps, that's a big deal. And I was showing her all my Pogs. So I rocked at Pogs. Right, Kristen? That's exactly it. Right. Hang on. Paul's making a fit out there. I hear you, sir. You want to come say hi to everyone? Hello. Hi. Come here. I bet they want to say hi to you. Come here. You want to come say hi? Scratching at the door. Here we go. It's Sir Paul. It's like, oh, you want me to lay on here? Okay. How are you, Sir Paul? Zoom out. There we go. No, you leave the cord alone. Hey. Don't rub on the cord. If you can't not rub on the cord, then you don't get to be here. There he is. Oh gosh, he's showing me his butt. Gross, dude, he's doing that butt lift. Get it down. I don't want to see that. Come here, here, lay. Oh, there you go. All right, you can lay that way. No, are you done? He just wants a little bit of attention, that's all. Good morning, Della. Trying to put his butt in the little camera. All right, if I keep working, are you gonna find a place to settle? If I color underneath you? Oh my gosh, there's so much cat hair on me. Oh, what do you know? He's giving us space. We still can color. I don't know, surely we all have those adult friends where, you know, they have cool toys and I say, can I play with your cool toys? You know, like if it was a crafty person, it's like, look at your cool sewing machine. Can I borrow your cool sewing machine? Well, sure. What are you doing, silly boy? Can't quite see his head, but he's here. Yeah, right? Yeah. Playing for keeps was like, seriously, okay, I gotta find, where's that? I got cat hair all over here. It says pip pip. Okay, oh my gosh, and there's cat. Okay, I gotta use the lint roller when we're done here. This is kind of ridiculous, Paul. Oh, he's down here taking a bath now. It was a short-lived hello. Okay, what did I miss up here? Hang on. Pogs drove me nuts and I was teaching lots of fights with him, right? Many a friendship lost over keepsies. Absolutely. Let's see. It was a game where you stacked around cardboard pieces and had pictures on them one side and hit them with a slammer, usually a metal one, to flip them. Yep. I mean, Pogs was like, I feel like it was so cool, but like how, like, okay, here's the question. The 90s are coming back in style, right? So can we bring back Pogs? I feel like we could make Pogs. Is there a company anywhere that manufactures Pogs still? I feel like I need to find this. Oh, is Liz here? Hi, Liz. All right, so now I'm gonna use number 76. God, that would be like a throwback, seriously. We could design Pogs. Oh my gosh. And that was the thing too, is that things were not that digital then. So it's not like people could have like custom designed, but I bet you if Pogs were right, Ashley? Bring them back. I don't care how old you are. Challenge accepted. I know, right? Love a Pogs tournament. If Pogs were a thing these days, you know people would be making custom Pogs. I bet you people make custom Pogs even then. It's just the internet wasn't as common, so it's not like you were able to share it on what was not. Excuse me, Pogs? Yes, Pogs. So is roller skating? Roller skating, I think, has gotten back in. You know, like people do those roller derbies and everything. I mean, roller skating rinks are still around and they're still just as grubby as they were when we were kids. All right, now we're gonna use number 43. We took the kids to one of those roller skating rinks a while back and they loved it. We haven't been there since COVID, but all right, I'm gonna use a little bit of white on the stem because I want that kind of lighter color on it. But we're also gonna use a little bit of black, maybe? Oh my gosh, so much cat hair. Paul, why are you so fluffy? Gotta tone down the fluffiness, sir. Where's my black? There it is. Oh, Chris, absolutely. Oh, so Pogs, scroll, yeah, Ashley, yeah. Ashley, explain Pogs again. Pogs were awesome. That's all I can say. There we go. A little bit where it's overlapping. Pogs. I mean, they were just little cardboard discs, right? But that's why it was such a big deal. It's not like anyone was making counterfeit Pogs. All right, let's do these mushrooms up top, and I want to do kind of fun colors with them. We're going to grab this number 35. Oh, they have them on Amazon. That's awesome. Well, it's 11:10 now. We usually start at 10, so we'll probably stop coloring at like 11:45, 11:50, and then play Words on Stream. It usually ends up being like, is it just me, or does that half an hour that we play Words on Stream like go so fast? Like, I suppose it depends on how good we are at that particular game, but it always ends up being like 25, 30 minutes that we play that. And it's like, oh, well, that was unplanned. Pogs, Beanie Babies, Slap Brackets were so cool, Ashley. And the trick was, how hard could you slap it on your friend's arm without them getting mad at you? Right? It is the quickest half hour of the day. Like, I'll do it and I'll be like, wait, how is it we've only played 2 games? How is it that this has been going for 30 minutes? It's crazy, but also awesome. Okay, so we're still just using 35. Now I want some Pogs. Or leave a huge slap mark for them. Skull yours about, right? Were they really? They must have been, because I don't have any distinct memories of them being at school. Okay, so now we're gonna do number 43. I want the middle color to be. Let's do number 50. Her teenagers in the 90s. I was like an early teenager in the 90s. I was born in the 80s. So I definitely, oh, I forgot this one had the little sad bloopiness. I'm gonna color on the other side. I'm gonna make this lead last. Oh no, though. I'm trying not to push too hard. The end is nigh for this one. Warwick always smelled of French fries and corn dogs. That was due to the actual corn dogs or feet. The world may never know. Very possibly. Very possibly. It's fun though. Like, I will say though, I'm a little less like gung-ho about like the roller. I went ice skating for the first time with the kids, and my gosh, am I completely uncoordinated. All right, number 35. Like, I had to use like the little walker that the kids use. I was so nervous. Like, I was gonna fall over. I'm like, at this stage, if I fall, I'm gonna break a dang hip. Like, this can't happen. All right, let's see. Let's see. Hey, you know what? Crazy is a good place here. Can I get a bloop for all the pencils that keep flopping out? Yes. Exclamation point bloop in chat. Oh my goodness. See, this is why I love coming here. You guys are so much fun. All right, so I think what we're doing is we're gonna finish these mushrooms, and then we're gonna go down here because I really wanna do this section on stream. So this will be the last day with this page, and then next stream, we're gonna do a portrait, but we're gonna use the, we're gonna use pastels, not pan pastels, but we'll use the Arteza pastels. So I'll make sure and get the info out for that. But I think that will be a fun stream. Something we haven't done before. Roller ice, it's on my resume as a special skill. Is it really? Ice skate or rollerblade, way too klutzy. There you go. As the lead dejectedly falls to the desk, a sad bloop can be heard emanating from it, or emitting from the barrel of the pencil. Roller disco, I love it. Ashley, okay, here's the deal, hon. You just need to move to where I live so we can be besties and hang out like all the time. Because, oh my gosh, I've said it before, we would have so much fun. The most random stuff on your resume, that's amazing. I have not put together a resume in ages. Like, my random thing is gonna be like, so you colored for 3 years? Be like, yes. Yeah, among other things, but yes. I'll just have to like fluff it up as social media skills. Be like, it's you know, if they're not in it, they don't get it. All right, so we got the little dots here. Do we want to do white? I kind of want to do like a blue. Let's see. I have a tiny little piece of paper in here that like swatched out all of the gel pen colors for those. So I like don't want it to be too dark. I feel like a blue would be too dark. Okay, how about this? Pink on the top of this one and then white. Just don't be rolling anything. Right? Yeah, you kind of got to rest up just a little bit. Just a touch. Just a smidge. No roller skates right now. Let's see. And then we'll do white on it later. Let's go ahead and I just realized this is like a little hobbit house down here. That is adorable. That is adorable. Okay, let's do this one here. So we're going to start with number 76. Okay. That area I would think is darker. This area back here is going to be really dark or really light. There could be light. No, I don't use an app. I have a camera. Well, I guess technically OBS is a quote unquote app, but I'm not filming from my phone or anything. Okay, we're gonna do darker on the lip there. We'll use a black. See, this is where I'm needing to think a little bit because of the like the way everything is positioned. It doesn't make a ton of sense. So we're just gonna kind of roll with it a little bit. You can use an app though. I think there's just the normal YouTube app. I look at chat on my phone if that counts. I've got 2 computer screens up over on this side, and then I've got my phone up here so I can have quick glance at chat. Okay, so we're gonna bring that, let's see, the water starts there, so ooh, you know what we could do? Sorry, I just had an idea. Let's get this kind of number 35, and you know how sometimes in a cave there's like light reflections of the water on the cave. Now I don't know how well we're going to be able to do that. I kind of want to add that in, so we're gonna add in some lines for where there would be kind of water reflections on the ceiling. I'm not looking at any reference, I'm just sort of trying to think back of what it is, but I'm just sort of doing it. Beyblades. I think Beyblades are still a thing, aren't they? We're now entering the subterranean vacation spot, right? Oh my gosh. Tanya! Hi, Tanya. How are you? I'm trying to remember, like, things that were big during my childhood. Power Rangers reached their peak when I was in grade school. Power Rangers were a big thing. I wasn't really up on a lot of the cartoon trends just because we didn't have cable at my house, so I couldn't like keep up with it. I am doing well, Tanya. Oh, Tanya, you'll like this. We made a new command. Type in !adult. !adult. It's like my new favorite command. And I'm so making like a sticker for that. Absolutely. And a t-shirt. Right? See? I need an adult. Hi, Janine. Gigapets. Oh, gigapets. I had one too. I remember we had gone on vacation with some friends, and the families had used, you know, we had gotten like one big hotel room. It was kind of like, not an inn, but it was one of those places where it was just huge. And we had stayed over there. And I remember I had a gigapet then, and where all the kids were sleeping, it was kind of like a loft of sorts. Yeah, skip it, bop it. That's awesome. Right? Cloak page. Tamagotchi, yes. But I had it with me, and the thing started chirping while everyone was asleep. So the kids, we were all up in the loft, but I had left my bag downstairs, and the thing started chirping. So like in the middle of the night, I had to make my way downstairs so that my chirping gigapet wouldn't wake everyone up. I've kind of tried to explain gigapets to my kids, but little Emily is just like, that sounds stressful. I don't want to do that. I was just like, yeah, it was a little bit. Right, Oren? Furbies, yes, Furbies were a thing, absolutely. Although, what was it? What's the one with Gizmo? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on what's the name of the movie. You guys are gonna hate me that I don't remember. What's the name of the movie with Gizmo, or you don't? Oh, Gremlins. Gremlins. There we go. I am almost positive that what came first, Gremlins or Furbies? Because I am nearly positive that they like stole that from. Oh, is Steve in here? Did he put? It's Steve. Wait, what does Steve say? You can celebrate now, Chad. I have arrived. Yeah, Gremlins. I swear that Furbies were fashioned after the Gremlins. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? In front of Learning Channel and see what happens? Oh, gack. Gremlins or Germlearns. Right? Absolutely. Moon shoes. Yep. Oh, what about that? What was the name of that? Or maybe it was called a skip it. That thing where you put like the hoop around your ankle and you kicked the ball around and you had to jump it. That, and then there was the platform with the ball where it was just basically a disc around a ball, but you had to like squeeze the ball with your feet and then you jumped with that. Oh my gosh, so many of these toys that are probably just like incredibly hazardous these days. Okay, I don't know if this worked or not. I don't know how I feel about it. I think what we'll need to do is use the blender, and then if I add shadow around some of these areas, it might pop out a little bit more. The skip it. Okay, yeah, that's the skip it. That's right. Super soakers, yes. Light bright. Okay, I got my kid a light bright. Suzanne, right? We have a couple old school toys for the kids. So like they've got a pogo stick, they've got a light bright. Like Etch-a-Sketches. Etch-a-Sketches were amazing. I had this cool little Etch-a-Sketch though. It was called like a Zooper, and it made like all these noises when you used it. Nintendo DS, that was a little bit more in my adulthood. Not quite childhood so much. Like I would say that the bulk of my childhood where I actually was old enough to enjoy like the toys and everything was more so the 90s. I mean, I was born in the 80s, but let's be honest. When you're like, 5 years old, you're not really aware of what, decade you're in. You're just waiting for your next snack. Oh, Mr. Bucket, yeah. Yeah, the Nintendo 64. See, I'm gonna use number 9. Donkey Kong 64 was amazing. Mario Kart. I actually, I've played the Super Nintendo Mario Kart, but I definitely prefer the 64 Mario Kart. Fashion plates. Oh my gosh, I got fashion plates for little Emily. They've got all those different ones. You put the different, top on, the dress on the head, and then you take the paper, put it on, and then you'd make the rubbing. Like, absolutely. First gaming was on computers. We had a family computer. I was allowed to be in Christian chat rooms. Although in hindsight, the fact that they were labeled Christian chat rooms, I don't think that necessarily kept me safe. So, again, hindsight, 2020. But we did have, obviously, Oregon Trail, because, hello, of course. Let's see. Okay, so these are stairs. We're gonna do these like stone stairs. Commodore 64, multiple floppy disks. Went to an Atari, or I wanted an Atarian because I could play Pong. My mom said no. Oh my gosh. Acrylics and oil paints. I say go for it. I would sneak the fashion plates to school so I could color Carol. I love that. Barbie game where you could design out. Yes. Okay. There was a Barbie game. I don't know if it was that one, but we always would go visit some family friends, and me and their daughter would always play some sort of online Barbie game. I don't remember what it was though. There was also a Mickey one where I got to make food, but it was special because I only ever got to do it at those houses. All right, let's see. Where is my light gray? A Zooper. Wish I had one of those. Etch-a-Sketches were my thing, right? Yeah, the Zooper, it was purple. And so whenever you turn the knobs, it would always make like these little popping noises. And then when you shook it, like the thing went berserk. I'm sure my mom hated it. I used to do Yahoo karaoke channels. I love people said I needed to be a professional singer. Oh, that's awesome. Blaster and Reader. Reader Rabbit. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Reader. Ashley, did you ever do, because we were homeschooled a lot, so my mom got a lot of educational games. Did you ever do Mario Teaches Typing? We had to do that one too. Yeah, but we haven't played with our Wii in ages. Play song in the background, seeing your computer mic. See, there you go. Yeah, Barbie fashion designer. Maybe that was it. I had the Donald Donald Duck Quack Attack game on the computer. I was addicted, but the computer didn't work anymore, so I couldn't finish the game. Yes, Mario teaches typing. The question is, did Mario ever actually teach you typing? That's the big question. And also, do they sell that game anymore? I kind of want to get it as an adult. Okay, someone let me know. Mario teaches typing. Is that available anymore? Because I want it now. Okay, did anybody else ever play? This is going to be one of those obscure things. It's funny because they have it as an app now. Did anybody else ever play Zoombinis? Thanks, Ronnie. I was testing it out. I don't know how successful it was. I don't know. I used to play Zoombinis at the library all the time, and then as an adult, when I got my own computer, I was like, I'm putting Zoombinis on here. Steve's in the background going, Zoombinis. Let's see, 35. It was basically like a logic-based game, you know, it was like an educational-ish game. Let's see, let's do a little bit of number 63. I'm gonna do the edge of the water here since we're seeing kind of into it. Like I said, I wanted to get to this part with you guys in chat today because it seemed like a good place to do. Brain Academy, right? You can! Ashley, send me a link, please. I want to play it so much. It's not available. Oh man! Atari 2600 is my jam. Love it, Catherine. And hello, Catherine. Well, yeah, you can find like the games on eBay, but the question is, are they playable anymore? That's the thing. Okay, now I want to do Mario teaches typing, and I want to teach my kids to learn how to type on it. All right, number 35. I'm going ahead and putting on this blue color now, but we still have the stuff under the water to do. I'm not gonna fill it completely in, because I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow too. Yay, thank you, Ashley. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm so excited to learn typing again. Sorry, I'm okay now. I'm okay. Oh, nice, Shannon. Yeah, I found a I found a few that you could download for them on like the kids' Switch. I say the kids' we initially got the Switches for us, but let's be honest, the kids play with them more now. But you have to have like a Nintendo like membership. I don't know, it's really complicated. They're not allowing me to enjoy my childhood the way I want to. Weebles. Oh, yes. Yeah, they weeble and woggle and won't fall down. Yes, there was a commercial for that, wasn't there? I mean, there's a commercial for all of them, but I have a vague commercial of the Weebles wobble. Weeble wobbles. All right, let's use number 63. Like I said, we're just using the Ergosoft here, so nothing too fancy. Okay, so let's do these rocks now. Popples. My sister had a popple. We actually recently found her popple. Got it sent over to her. Aw, thanks, Don. Mavis Beacon. Yes, 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 yes. We did that too. We did that too. Also, you know that your family was like super rich or super cool if you had the full set of encyclopedias A through Z. Unless you only had just like one or two of the alphabet. You know, they always had the full set at school, but until you used a card catalog to get your homework done, that's all I'm saying. These kids these days, these young whippersnappers with their iPhones and 8-track tapes. Encarta, yes, yes, we had Encarta. You still have your encyclopedia, Shannon? That's amazing. We're just using the black right now, and then we're gonna go in with a little bit of gray. Right, Ashley? Yes, card catalog. The kids, I'll take them to the library, and of course they don't have card catalogs there anymore, and they'll be like, I can't find this book. So I was like, all right, guys, well, let's go look it up on the computer. And so I've taught them how to read, you know, the library codes. They're like, all right, so it's going to be on, the book is number J2.913. So let's go to the J's. So yes, we've had full lessons about how to read those ones. Dewey Decimal System for the win, right? Okay, so number 52. 52. What time is it anyway? 11:30. We're still doing good. Here we go. All right, and then let's go ahead and use, we had the extended encyclopedia set with a kid. Holy heck, Durbin. You guys were fancy. Number 56. The whole set plus the extended. Oh, that reminds me, totally random, but I remembered I want to get the kids Categories Junior. We've tried Categories, but it's a little bit too difficult for them because there's a lot of references that they don't quite get yet. So I need to remember that. I need to get them. No, I need to get them Categories Junior. Okay, just using a little bit of black. How are we looking? It's not too shabby. Still got to do the boat and stuff. This bucket is giant compared to the boat. That's all I'm saying. Like boat made for ants. Highlights and Ranger. Oh, okay. So Ashley, highlights are still available. And when the kids were younger, we got them signed up for like the highlights magazines. It was literally the highlight of the month. They come in. What about Zoo Books? Balderdash, yeah. What about Zoo Books? Did anybody else ever get subscriptions to Zoo Books? The pages I always found the most interesting is when they kind of broke down the system of they would show the picture of like the skeletal system, the muscular system, the vascular system, and then the actual whole animal. I always found that fascinating.
Ranger Rick.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Ranger Rick.
Ranger Rick was the best.
Yeah, you got Zoo Books. Zoo Books were awesome. Carol, I'm weekly reader years old. Let's see, reason number 33. Oh my gosh, Zoo Books were amazing. Can you still get subscriptions to Zoo Books? I feel like I should get the kids Zoo Books. They've got them at the library. You can look at them there. Maybe I was just excited because I got mail, but either way, Zoo Books were awesome. Nickelodeon magazine I never got in my childhood's room because I never got it. See, we didn't even get to watch Nickelodeon. All right, we're gonna use black. Whenever we went to go visit my aunts and uncles, they had cable there, and so it was always a treat because we got to watch Disney Channel and all the stuff, but I didn't usually get to watch it. Megan. Your vibe, my mom used to make fun of me. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You know, it's so funny. Let's see, do I have my bag in here? No, it's in the other room. I got myself, so I love word searches. I love word searches, and I think they're a great way to pass the time if you're not, obviously you don't have your phone on you or, no electronics or whatever else. And so I like word searches. So I got this little book of word searches that I keep in my bag that I just pull out every now and then. And it's so funny because all of the ads on the back of them are for like the target audience is the elderly. And it's just like, it's not really fair. There's a whole age range of people that we're, I guess, supposed to statistically, young kids aren't exactly getting, word searches at Walgreens, but heck, I like them. Shit, girl, I get AARP emails. Arthur Books and Games. Yes, loved Arthur. I don't know. I took a look in the mirror this morning. I was just realizing how many gray hairs I've accumulated in the last couple of years. And I'm like, this is happening way faster than I had anticipated. I mean, I know I'm still young. I know it. But it's the reality of, I don't know. In my head, I'm always going to be perpetually 30, But when the reality of the fact that, I am now closer to 40 than I was 30, it's just like, well, when did this happen? Didn't I just, graduate high school? I don't understand. I mean, I know there's take it with time or whatever, but still, the realization that I'm going to age no matter what I do. Oh, well. We had Channel 2 out of Canada and Channel 12 on a good day. So we didn't, right, no, Durban, absolutely. Smallville. Smallville was coming out when I was in high school. So number 76. And we did not have cable. We had an antenna. Thankfully, we had the station that played the show was about 20 minutes away from my town. So if I turned the rabbit ears in just the right way, I could get fuzzy Smallville. And you better believe I watched the heck out of that. Yeah, Fuzzy Tom Welling is the best Tom Welling out there. I mean, we're kidding, it's Tom Welling. My nana made me use my email for my grandfather before they had a computer, thanks, because now everything advertised me is like, playing your funeral costs. Oh, Jesus, Ashley. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, Ashley, that's amazing. Okay, so we do have an antenna because we don't have cable now, but it's not really like rabbit ears anymore. Now it's like this big plastic thing that you can put on the wall and that attaches. So that's what we use for that now. But we also live in a town where the TV station like is literally like a 5-minute drive from us. So honestly, between Roku and the antenna, I feel like you don't really need cable. It's cheap. You got used rabbit ears. It's like $13 at Walmart, isn't it, Jared? Boyfriend on couch. Get her a legitimate antenna. Right, D? It's so awesome, but also just like so cheesy. But oh my gosh, I ate all of it. I loved it so much. All right, let's see. Probably from Goodwill. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't shop from Goodwill as much as I used to because I was trying to find a pair of work pants once, and I was trying on pants and I reached in the pocket and you know what I found? I found a used tissue in the pocket. I was like, oh, blurg. I mean, I should know. It's not like they wash stuff before they put it out on the floor, but finding a used tissue in a used pair of pants, that was a bit much for me. Oh, absolutely, Carol. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it. Psh, nope. I'm not lucky enough to find $20 bills. No, I just get snot rags. Although I did find 20 bucks once. Once in my life, I found 20 bucks when I went to high school. When you're a senior, you could go off campus to go have your lunch. And I was walking to McDonald's because, I was 18 and had, stomachs of steel, so I could handle that. And I found this $20 bill had been pressed. This $20 bill had been walked on, so it must have rained or something. But like this $20 bill was like pressed into the sidewalk. And so like I very carefully like peeled it up. And I'm telling you, when you're 18 or 17 and you find a $20 bill on the sidewalk, that is like, and you don't have a job and you don't get an allowance, that's just like skies opening up, meaningful. You get the Big Mac, not the taller cheeseburger. That's all I'm saying. Right, Ashley? Yeah, he's doing stuff around the house, so he's adding helpful commentary. But yeah, so we're using black here. That was my one time I found $20, and it's not like it was somebody. If somebody had immediately dropped it, I would have given it to them. But clearly, this $20 had spent some time on the ground. He says he's folding towels. See, I'm telling you, he does laundry, and I don't even make him coffee. I mean, so rude. Also true, Ashley. I'm not going to read that one out loud because Steve will come and do it. No, Steve, stop it. Good to know, Carol. Ev, hello, Ev. How are you? We are still just coloring away here. We got done with this little cave part. Let's see. Let's start with number 8. Wait, is that the gray? No, I want this one. Number 77. He does rock. In a town I used to live, and I used to find $100 bills a lot because of the drunk people at night. You'd be surprised what you find in the middle of the night in side alleys. Okay, to be fair though, is the $100 worth it if you have to go down a side alley in the middle of the night? All I'm saying is that was, something I was always warned about, not to go down dark alleys in the middle of the night. Just throw that out there, maybe unless you got pepper spray in your hand. Thanks, Ev. We're just slowly chipping away at it here. I feel like this side should be the darker side. I'm gonna go heavier on this side. And I kind of want to add a little bit more black here. Darker right under the lip. Also trying not to get my head in stream, but like this light glare is just monstrous. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I like that. Oh, nice, right? Emily, yes, always worth it, right? Middle of the night. Hey, Steve, can I go down dark alleyways tonight? But why? I might find money.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, gosh, I was talking about that with little Emily yesterday. We were just chatting about eggs, but Steve actually got really lucky, and our store's brand of eggs, the 18 count, was only like $4. Everything else was still marked way up high, but I think those just go really fast, and so we got lucky to be on there when they restocked or whatever. But I was like, $4 for 18 eggs? Man, you hit the jackpot. Reason number 16. Like, that's like gold right there. Yeah, see, Steve, I'm gonna find $100 and then buy you a tall from Starbucks. Let her have her fun. Yeah, just one tall drink from Starbucks. The rest is for pencils. Oh, there we go. That's my pencil phone. Oh, I should probably do a disclaimer. Emily Illustrator does not support walking down dark alleys for money for pencils. If you do that and are injured in any way or arrested by the police, I had nothing to do with it. Disclaimer over. The really big box. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I know that it's partially because of like the bird flu stuff, but like, is that just now? Is that the price of eggs now? Are we just gonna have to accept that that's what we pay for eggs? I just, putting that disclaimer out there. I don't need anybody going down a dark alley and to come back say, Emily Illustrator told me if I get a dark alley, I'll be able to do it. Joanna, hi Joanna. Yes, a little bit. One strawberry for $3,000 US. Yeah, but that's one of those really fancy ones, right? Yeah, I don't know. I have 3 dozen eggs in the fridge from hens so far this week. It's okay. Seriously, I talked to Steve. You guys ever see that video? That Ring video about the delivery, the Amazon delivery guy, and he's supposed to deliver it in the garage, but there's a garage chicken in there instead, and he can't get the chicken back in the garage. I told Steve that's what we need. We need to set up a garage chicken coop. That way the neighbors won't know, because technically where we live, sounds good, Ev. Where we live, we can't have fowls, can't have the bird farm life in our backyard. But I'm telling you, with the price of eggs, it'd probably be cheaper to keep chickens. That's all I'm saying. Garage chicken. That's the deal. Emily Illustrator is not responsible for any liabilities involving chickens and garages. Just throwing that one out there too. I just need to have somebody that does like a ticker at the bottom of my screen that just like a permanent one that says, please do not take any of Emily Illustrator's advice. Any damage that ensues because of said advice, Emily Illustrator cannot be held liable. $9 for 18 eggs. Oh my gosh. No pet apartment rules state nothing about chickens, y'all. Just saying. Black market eggs, right? $20 for honey. Oh my goodness. See, it's just ridiculous. Now, a while back, before a lot of the prices hiked up, we did stock up on some staples just because I was like, you know what? You can't be too careful. It wasn't like a prepper thing, but it was more just like, here are a lot of the items that we buy. Oh, did I tell you guys? I might have mentioned it last time. So, I've been buying that flour at Costco, but they're not carrying it anymore. And so I got like 4 bags of what was left. But my friend called me the other day, and she was at Costco, and I guess they were almost out of their stock. There were 3 bags left at Costco of the gluten-free flour, and they had marked them down to only like $5.50. So like for 16 bucks, that's like the equivalent of what, basically I got double for what I wanted for 16 bucks. I got like 3 more bags. Big box of eggs lasts a long time, yeah. And why everyone has chickens because of the cost of eggs. Chickens in apartments, see? Right, Dee? It's great. Like Hi sis, what are you doing in here? Come here. You never say hi. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. Pretty kitty. Hang on, we're gonna see if she's in the mood to say hi. Come here. You wanna say hi, or is it just that it's almost your snack time? Wow. She's our old lady kitty. Here we go. There she is. Hi. No, we not having it. You getting down? She's like, nope. Kitty, cover your butt. Hey, come here. No? She's like, peace out. None of this. None of these shenanigans. Right? Kitty snack time. That's exactly what it is. Oh, I forgot about the kitty snack time one. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Star pasta is 20 bucks on Amazon. Oh my gosh. It's not that kind of stream, right? That's the only cats. Oh my gosh. How much you want to bet that there is a weird part of the internet that has like an only cats thing where like girls dress up in cat outfits? That's probably a thing. I mean, there's everything on the internet, but still. That's weird. Put your bum away. I know, right? My goodness, cat. I want to try something. We're going to give this a good shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your Pasca. Shake your Pasca. Where did my sticky notes go? Did you eat my sticky notes? Yeah, here's some sticky notes. That'll work. Like, no, kitty, that's inappropriate. That does not exist, right? Sorry, I mean, it does not exist. She's not usually. She's usually pretty like, I'm gonna do my own thing. She does not have the patience for my shenanigans. Hang on. Are you gonna work for me? Or are you just gonna be weird? Okay. Think? Maybe? Mayhaps? I think it needs to be shaken more. It's been sitting in my drawer for a little while. I thought I had another white paint pen over here. Maybe not. Oh wait, these ones here. These are better. Yeah, you probably did. The internet is a very weird place. Can I just say I'm glad that we have our own little quiet part of the internet over here. I'm just gonna use my pencils and mind my business. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing over here. I'm messing with the markers, trying to get it to play nice, markers. Okay, that'll work. So those AARP emails getting out of my brain. As I talk about this, the Posca. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm adding just a little bit of white highlight here to see if that can add to the whole reflection thingy, but I don't know if it's working. Nice thing about this is I can always scrape it off later if I don't like it. Yeah, that's not bad. What we could do is add a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna need to go over that a second time. The joy of shaky lines, shaky lines, oh my gosh, I can't talk, is that you gotta kind of do it in sketches rather than, oh my gosh, that's just gonna drop a big glob of white on there. Sketch lines rather than a straight line because I cannot draw straight lines for the life of me. Where I do a lot of my illustrations on the iPad now. Good enough. Good enough! Strikey, yep. What did Paul do? He potentially ate my sticky notes. He says, I did not. I am innocent. Okay, let's use, I don't want a brown door. Brown's boring. No, okay, brown's not boring, but. No, I was kidding. It was actually Isis that was in here, and then I couldn't find my sticky notes, so I just automatically blamed Paul for eating them. He's probably actually just sleeping somewhere. Sounds good, Carol. Yeah, snack time was too late. Yeah, Isis's food is gonna go off in about 10 minutes here. We're using 25, so she's lurking. I try to explain her. I don't feed her anymore. The robot feeds her. Go talk to the robot. Have a conversation with your robot, Isis. Number 76. If anybody's curious what I mean, we have automatic feeders for the cats. Isis is a very honey. Isis, honey. When it gets closer, she does things to that she knows gets on her nerves. So right now there's a plastic bag by Steve's desk, and she is making noise with it. Like, she will pester until her food goes off. But we have automatic feeders for the cats because Isis is old and she needs special food, and she needs to be fed on time at regular intervals so that her tummy doesn't get upset. So she gets to eat every 3 hours. So we invested in automatic feeders that will go off on the dot every 3 hours, and we don't have to worry about it. There's the one who doesn't go down to eat when it's time. He just sits there and looks at me when his food goes off, right? He will pester us until his food goes off. And then when his food actually goes off, he just sits there and stares. Like, he's probably thinking, like, well, Isis gets a ride to her food. Because sometimes, because she's like 16 years old, we'll carry her up and take her to her food. You know, she's old. She's earned her ride up the stairs. Isis, honey, get off. Can you guys hear her crinkling that bag? Paul may be spoiled. Oh, and by maybe, I mean actually spoiled. Like, so spoiled. And he's my little snuggle cat at night. Although, Can I just say, like, he chewed, oh, thanks, Holly. He chewed on my new phone cord. Like, he didn't hurt himself or anything. I have no idea where and when he did it, but I've just established I cannot leave any kind of cord unattended. Otherwise, he goes for it because he's a turkey. Let's do some green. Let's do some green. Time is 11:50. Yeah, we'll wrap this up and then we'll do our words on stream. We're gonna do some green because I feel like the green wouldn't stand out otherwise. It would just be, if I had like a really dark green maybe, but we're just gonna do green gel pen for these little bitty grass bits. So here is the plan. Here is the plan. We're gonna start something new next time. We're gonna do a portrait with chalk pastels, not pan pastels. We're just gonna use our Arteza chalks. And then I'm gonna finish this up, but I will do this one on a reel so you guys can see how to color it. Oh my gosh, Isis dropped even more fur than he did. Hey Steve, if you get a chance, can you bring me a lint roller? Am I gonna do a background? No, probably not. I'm just gonna enjoy it for what it is. Usually if I do like a big background, I will have needed to like plan it out beforehand. Let me turn it a little bit. I will have needed to plan it out beforehand. There you go. That's a bit more accurate as far as like darkness and contrast is concerned. But yeah. All right. Hey, question. Who wants to play Words on Stream? If you are new and you are unfamiliar with what it is, it's just a fun word game that we do at the end of stream. You don't need to download anything. All you do is just type your words in chat. Oh yeah, I don't know. Me. Good. Say it again. Paula's perfect, right? All right, let's see. I got lucky. Mine leave the cards alone for the most part, but the cat fountain, Catric's nemesis. I love it. Yeah, your typing fingers ready, right? YouTube does have a problem with notifications. Like, oh, they're live. For a while, like, oh, thank you. He brought me the lip roller because this is just. I'm wearing a black shirt today, and this is just painful. Cats are so fluffy. Fluffy cats. Oh, I'm so glad, Ev. Okay, I'm gonna get. Oh, Steve, you getting ready to join in for Words on Stream? All right, we're gonna pause the music. We're gonna turn on the music for words. Okay, we're gonna grab the link. We're gonna go to here. We're gonna go to here. There are many steps to getting this set up. There we go. Alrighty, who's ready? Right? The outfit is complete without cat hair. If it comes on the radio, but I don't generally go out of my way to listen to her. I mean, she's nice, but she's not like, oh, you know what I want to listen to? Taylor Swift. No, usually I'm like, you know who I want to listen to? Lindsay Sterling. All right, here we go. There we go. No, Ashley! Run, Ashley, run! Drizzle! Hot dang, Sarah, look at that. Yeah, you beat Steve to an ha. What about just Driz? Is Driz a word? Riled. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Rile. That would be it. Hey, do you want to put her in the bedroom for her food so she stops trying to eat the plastic? Plastic's not food. She meows because she knows her food's coming. It's literally gonna go off any second. Ooh, what about? Oh no, we already got ired. E-R-I-D? Is that a word? Idle. Okay, so maybe another D word. D-I-L-E? Dial? Is that a word? Don't know if it's a word. What about D-I-E-R? D-I-Z-E? D-I-E-L. Oh, deli! Yeah! Oh, Ev, you got deli before me! Rude. Or no, wait. Oh, no, it was deli. Typing's behind, man. Hey, Sarah, #1 spot, followed closely by Evelyn, and Melissa in 3rd. Very nice. Stick. Yay, stick. Oh, tickets. Oh, ticket. Someone do ticket. No one play. Steven. Let's see. Am I unlocked yet? There we go. Sight. And if you've put in a word and you can't add in any more words, you'll have like D and I, we have little locks next to our names, and that's because you can only put in words, do words 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 changes to put in words is what it is. You just have to wait till it unlocks again. What about ices? Yeah. What are you typing over there, Mr. Typeroo? Oh, fun. Chat, how noisy is his typing? No? Well, now I'm curious. All right, chat. Can you hear his typing? He's not typing right this second, but a little bit ago. Now I'm curious. Did we do sect already? Yeah, we did. T-E... Stet. All right, now he's typing. Right, Sarah? I was thinking that too. All right, Bonnie is in #1 spot. Sarah with the total ranking. Follow closely by Bonnie. Hi, Kara. How are you? Let's see. There is a fake letter. Yeah, you just type in chat. Just type your answers in chat. Juggler and juggle. Okay, I was thinking the J was gonna be. So it's the I. The I is the fake letter. Oh. Gurgle. What about ruggle? If the I was good, it could be jiggle. Oh, what about luge? Oh no, wait, Sarah already did luge. What about rule? What about oh no, gruels we already did. Lugger. Okay. Huh. Glue and luge. It's gonna be between that. Are there any E words? Allure. Glug. What about grug? Greg. Maybe another L-U? Okay. Lurg. I like it. Lurg. Gru. Wait, isn't that the name of the guy from Minions? Ah, Steve and Sarah, #1 spots. Let's see. Fake letter. Learn. Barrel, nice. Well, that means that the N is gonna be the fake letter. Okay, so, oh, bale, as in a bale of hay. Yay, bearer, bear. Oh, bear, B-A-R-E. The singular. B-A-R-E. There you go. What about, let's see, we got real. Okay, so no N. I wanted to think near, but that's not right. Abel and Blair, nice. What about no N. Burl. Vera. Rare, nice. Blear. I guess like bleary eyes. That's a thing. What about real? Let's see. So, Abler. Wait, what's there? Paul! Leo! Annie and Paul are having a disagreement.
Oh.
Alright, let's see. Bray. Did we do Bray already? Ah, there it is. Okay, so we got one more 5-letter word. I know, right? Yeah, he was putting her in her place, but she wasn't having it. Skip 3 levels. Sarah still in the number. Guys, we gotta close in on Sarah. She's too good. Still in the number 1 spot on both. All right, so fake letter and a hidden letter. Thing. Just gonna try that. Maybe it's another N. Nothing. Thing. What about loathing? We haven't used the L yet. What? Oh, tint. Oh, okay. Tinting. No? Why didn't tinting work? Oh, because there's not 2 eyes. Okay, so thing. Toting. Toting, there we go. And so it'd be add an H to that. Did we already do night? Oh, it's because, no. Oh no, that was a thing. Okay, so the L is the fake letter. What about, I'm trying to think. I don't even know if this is a word. Thoughting, is that a word? Hotting, there we go. Trying to think. N-O-G-H-T. No, because not is N-A-U-G-H-T. Tonight. Nice. Yeah! I got a last hit. Woo! The end is nigh. All right, skip 3 levels. Woo! I got number 1 on that. Sarah, you're still number 1 in overall ranking. Sarah, you're just too good. Hidden letter and fake letter. That's a lot of P's. Hairs. Sapper. So that used appears. Oh, very nice. Okay. Yeah, the B is fake. Fair. Ah, Natalie, you got it for me. Let's see. Paper, papers, pairs, pairs. What about reaps? Only 5-letter words. Yeah, I got one. Bears. Okay, preps. Let's see. What about saper? Is saper a word? Ooh, what about? Oh no, rasp isn't with a parse. Nice. Let's see. Reaps? Did we already do reaps? Oh wait, I did reaps. About craps. Is craps a word? I swear, one of these days I'm gonna be coming up with fake words and I'm gonna just end up saying something like a horribly bad word and I'm not gonna mean to. I'm not gonna mean to. See, Catherine, I feel like that would count as a word, but it's like, is it? Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Like, I feel like, is it worth it for the points to put it on the board? Like, I don't know. Some of them are giggle worthy, of course. Like, teats. Natalie, yay!
Period.
Right? It's like, you know it's a word, and so it's like, well, is it? Like, I don't know words on stream. Sarah, still in #1 spot, and Aaron got #1 for that one. Let's see. Hidden letter and fake letter. Oh, I feel like it's right on the tip of my tongue. What is that? Also true, yeah. Armpit. Atrium. Nice. Yeah, that's a really good word. Party? Parts. We're level 18. This is hard. So maybe if atrium, it's got to be either the I or the P. So maybe we could try words without P.
Right, like tram,
Atriums.
E is fake.
Yeah.
An S.
Oh, it's an S. Oh.
No P.
Oh, no P. Oh, right. And I just did stamps. Okay. Oh, smart. Ah, Durbin. Okay, smart. Stare. Oh. Merits. Wait, why didn't merits work? Not merit.
M-E-R-I-T.
Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh, are we gonna get it? I don't know. Sumatri. Isn't that a type of coffee? Sumatran. Yeah, this one was really hard. Unless we get lucky. That was too hard, man. Okay, well that was the warm-up one. That was just the warm-up one. We're gonna do another one. Our goal is level 27 is the furthest that we've got. Try other games. I should check out and see what their other games are at some point. But Sarah was the overall winner for that one. Good job, Sarah. And Holly was #1 in that spot with her atriums. Yeah, that was hard. All right, here we go. Let's see. Boo, Steve, boo, you got it first. Oh, nose. Yay. Oh, noses. There you go, Durbin. We already got signs. Let's see. Noise. Noises. Oh, wait, Durbin. Dang it, Durbin, you keep taking. Let's see. What about sounds? Oh, nines. Oh, wait, there's only one N. Never mind. I got excited. Eons. I like it. Ions. All right, so one more 5-letter word. Sozes. Niece? No. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. Onesie. Okay, maybe that's just a parental thing. What is that? Huh. This is gonna be one of those ones I'm gonna have to go back and look up. Well, yeah. At this point. Seons. Huh. That's hard. It's impressive when we can't clear a board on a level 1. Yeah, Aaron pulled it out. Nice job, Aaron. I have no idea, but it's a word and it counted. Durbin, number one in that one. Right? I have to look that up. Okay. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. Gotta get it before Steve. Yeah.
It's out of my head.
What did you initially think in your head? Honey! Steve's over here thinking of what dirty words he can make with the letters.
No,
Oh, okay. What about smut? As in the words that Steve comes out, it's a thing! Oh, that's hilarious.
Megan.
You just gotta be faster than that. Sumo! What about mutts? Or what about smote? Oh. I was thinking of like Smite, like on when Jim Carrey and what's the movie with he plays God? What's the name of that? Yeah, Bruce Almighty, and he goes, "Smite me, oh mighty smiter!" Let's see. All right, Scott. Scott.
I put scum. Scum should be in there.
Scum should be, but maybe it's filed under those ones. Yeah. Oust! Nice. Well, clearly the one before underneath Scott and smut is another S word. Stum. I have no idea. Smock. Smow.
Scow.
Scum. We're just throwing them out there. But hey, we get to skip 3 levels anyway, so woohoo!
Gonna be another one.
I know, right? That's a good question. All right, so there is a fake letter. Like, I immediately want to do like gargantuan. Oh wait, rugula. Rugula. Ah, dang it! I spelled it wrong, and Melissa got it anyway.
I spelled it wrong too.
Wait, how did you spell it?
I forgot one.
Arugla. Arugla. Congrats, Steve. Arugla. Yes, no T. No T. Now, Gala, that's good. About Lurg. Isn't that the name of one of the characters from the Addams Family? Lurch, that's who it is. The Addams Family. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This one is hard for a level 7. Oh, well, no, we already did Aura. Luau, there you go.
Words.
Yeah, there has to be, yeah. Our rug. Our aga. Wait, agua. What about agua? Agua. Either way, we made it. We beat the level, so. Ragu. I like it, Captain. Spaghetti sauce. There's another A one. What about? Did the stream just drop? Doesn't say that I'm dropping any frames. I wonder if it's a YouTube thing. Weird. Melissa, number 1 spot. Now hang on, I'm not gonna hit go yet because is anybody else lagging? I don't want anyone to miss it. Because like on my phone, the screen turned black. Is everyone good? Are we all good? Yours just caught up? Buffering? Yeah, that's so weird because it's not showing any drop frames or any kind of lag on my OBS. You keep going in and out? Weird. Yeah, internet's fine. It's got to be YouTube then. All right, well, everybody, if you're having trouble, just go ahead and refresh. Good now? Good now? Okay, I think we're good to continue then. Refreshing. Let me pull this up. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, let's continue. Yeah, because it didn't show any, let's see, what does the stream health show? Yeah, it says the stream is healthy. All right, fake letter. Clear. Like when you do ultra low latency, there's always a chance for buffering, but it usually doesn't do too much. Okay, in that case, the L is going to be the fake one. Oh, Ranger. Yeah. So wait, what's the other one that we've missed? Garner. If the L is fake, there's two. Oh, there's. Oh, I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Yeah!
Wow.
You're just mad you didn't get first, Steve.
I did not think of that one at all.
Well, I was looking at Ranger and I'm like, what other word uses another A? Let's see. There's two. No, wait, agree? No, that's right. No, there's two E's in agree. Never mind. So no L. Let's see. Rear. Oh, what about? Oh no, wait. The L. That's right. The L is fake. Trying to think. Did we do rage already? Yeah. Gear. What about gear? Is gear a word? Rare. We did rare. Near, we did near. What about nair?
Hey, Sarah.
Gain. Steve has anger that he couldn't get the word anger. Let's see. There's another A word. A. I don't know. Now I'm just typing in random letters. But hey, we got the level. Okie doke, skip 2 levels. They do seem harder, I agree. Okay, fake letter. Maybe they know like how many times we replay it. There's a fake letter, but no hidden letter. Capital? Ah, Aaron got it before me. Holly was close behind. Yeah, no B. Let's see. Talc. Talcum powder. Here we go. Talc is a word. Plat. Very nice. Plait is like another word for a braid. Like when you plait someone's hair. Oh, did we do? Oh no, wait. There is no B. Dang it! Like it's red. It's right there. Like I should know that. What about? Pate, just pate word? Capita! That makes sense. Oh, pita! Pita bread! I love pita bread. Yeah! Oh, yeah, so Pika is... Oh, yes, yeah. Melissa said that it's a swear in Portuguese. I feel like I need to look that up now. Steve, remind me to look up Portuguese swear words later. Well, you know, I gotta be fully versed on all the words. Or was it Portuguese, Melissa? I can't remember. If I say it over and over, is YouTube gonna flag me? Let's see. Oh, it's a name for a private part. Well, now that's just gonna be weird if I tell Steve I gotta go look up words for private parts in Portuguese. It's just, that's a whole other part of the internet. Yes, that's what I think of, the medical condition. That's like when you feel the urge to like eat chalk or dirt or things that are not meant to be. Yes, it's a thing. It happens to pregnant women. Yes, they get cravings for, it has to do with a vitamin deficiency in the body. Let's see.
Weird.
Oh, did you just look it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. Arty, I love it. Let's see. So, oh, I got it. Notary. All right, so the J is the fake letter. Roni. Erendy. Nary a one. Yeah, nary. Steve, stop yawning.
I'm tired.
I Steve made me yawn. Mm-hmm. Did we already do Terry? Terry. Come on, Terry's totally a word.
It didn't work.
Terry's totally a word.
Maybe it's spelled
Maybe.
Tarrry.
Yeah? Because you didn't make him coffee. I'm sorry. Did you ever make your own coffee? Okay. But he did have coffee. Just feel bad. I literally asked him this morning, like, if you want a coffee, and he said yes, and then I didn't make the coffee. Sorry. Yeah. Artery. Oh, no, artery is E-R. And a little ranty. That's what I am right now. Ranty. This is not a D, because then that would make an awkward conversation. Randy. I'm telling you, we say the most inappropriate things on this part of the stream than we do at any other point in the stream. Treyo. Did I do Trey? Troy, Trey, Tran? No Tran.
Oh, that's not in class.
Skip 2 levels. We're doing good. We're going up to level 14 now. All right, hidden letter, fake letter, but we do have an ing, so shotting. Okay, what about what? Okay. You hear that, guys? He said I could ignore him. Ooh, nothing. That would be good, Holly. But it is not that. Going. Maybe there's another G. Ions. Maybe it's an S. Hide. Maybe it's an E. Nigh. The end is nigh. Let's see. ING. INGDOH. So, what is it? I'm going about it wrong. Maybe it needs to be posing? Lings, it's an L, it's an L. Huh? Yeah, it's an L. Okay, so what would be... Oh! Holding! Yes, holding! Hold! Somebody type in hold! For the love of God, type hold! Gold, hold, mold, there's no M. Yeah! We did it! What about olding? Is olding a word? Or doling! Doling! Yeah! Look at that. What a team! What a team! Woot. Ah, yes. Woot. Oh, I know this one. Or wait. I think I'm doing too many letters. I guess twinkle's not it. That's what I was thinking, was twinkling, twinkle. Okay. So. Okay, what about 10? Okay, it's not as easy as it looks. 9s, okay.
It's an S.
Oh, it's an S. Okay, what about twinkles? How many does that use? Use everything but the other I. Swine. Wines. Maybe there's no T.
Yeah, I think it's not.
What about winkling? Oh no, it's an S, not a G. Dang it. Winkles. Mr. Winkles! Swine. Oh no, we did swine. Oh my gosh, guys, I think level 16 is gonna take us. Why can't we get this? It's oh boy. I feel like the word's gotta be so obvious. It's, new, K-N-E-W. Skein. Why can't I get this? News. What is the word? Oh, I'm going back and figuring out what that one is. It should have been Twinkles, right? It's their Twinkle Toes.
That was hard.
Now I want to get a dog so we can name it Winkles. Okay, that was a tough one. I didn't get a single one. Good job, Aaron. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna switch back here. We're gonna turn off the words. We're gonna bring this up, put everything back the way it was. Bring that back up. There we go. That was hard. Today's was hard. No, it's just hard in general, Holly. You're good. Well, thanks everyone for being here. Like I said, next time we're gonna start something new. It'll be a portrait, probably Christine Karen, and we're gonna use regular chalk pastels, not pan pastels, but regular chalk pastels. Oh, that's what I was gonna get at Hobby Lobby. Those little palette knives with the little pads on them, so that we can use those for. That's what I was gonna. Steve, don't let me forget to go to Hobby Lobby. I don't think he wants to remind me to go to Hobby Lobby. Anyway, I'll finish this up and then I'll do this little one as a reel and then we'll be all good. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And Cher, thank you for subscribing 2 hours ago. Jill, thank you again for renewing your colors package for 2 months. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. Today's Wednesday. I will see you all Friday night. Keep an eye out for stuff that's gonna be posted about February. All right, that stuff is coming up. There's gonna be sales. There's gonna be giveaways. It's gonna be good fun. We're gonna be doing a lot of that next month. Also, you know, we got Valentine's Day coming up, so I'm thinking I'll figure out a Valentine's-y page to do for members download. Which don't forget, if you are a member or if you've recently re-upped, we have this month's membership image available for coloring, themed after our wonderful Belinda. So that one there is available if you are a member. Don't forget to download it, and we'll have a new one next month. All right, everyone, I'm heading out. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday. All right, bye.